We shall grind the Shu forces into dust here on the Wuzhong Plains. At last, Zhuge Liang is destined to meet a miserable end.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense. Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Their formation is littered with holes ripe for exploitation. We can win this battle in one fell swoop.
What? An enemy attack? No! We won't lose here!
I'm afraid your destiny has run its course.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
Such strength. Until next time, when I can return stronger.
The mind shall vanquish the soul. That was too easy.
Don't get too carried away, my dear. I don't want to see you get yourself hurt.
You never cease to amaze me, Father. Did you really think a surprise attack would work against me? I have grossly overestimated your intellect, Zhuge Liang. We must finish the palisades
I must protect the engineers and keep the area free of enemy forces.
We must defend Ugin. If it is breached and our forces are attacked from behind, it will be disastrous. The mind shall vanquish the soul.
You are shining brightly as a result of your efforts out there.
Capturing the enemy's bases is the key to defeating them.
The engineers appear to be safe. Excellent. Continue the construction of the palisades.
That was too easy.
I knew you were good, but not this good.
We have completed the fences on the north of the plains.
Oh, finally! This should allow us to prevent enemy attacks from the west.
The enemy won't be able to fight nearly as well if they're hungry. I think we'll take these provisions.
Hey there. Don't think we're gonna hand over the provisions without a fight. Keep the supply troops safe.
You appear to be struggling, Master Shahoba. I will provide what support I can.
There you are, Guohuai. Thanks. Help me protect the supply troops.
I couldn't take the enemy's provisions from them. They're just not strong enough. I really need to train harder.
Excellent! The provisions are safe! Great work, me!
Oh, that was too easy.
Partly as a result of your efforts out there.
Whoa! From behind? Sorry, but trickery won't help you get through here.
How are we to fend off such a powerful enemy?
The name's Madai. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I knew you were good, but not this good.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
Prepare to be punished! Begone from my sight! Prepare to be punished! Begone from my sight!
Looks like I'm done.
Prepare to be
I
punished!
couldn't even keep an eye on Master Zhuge Liang's back for
Begone
him.
from my sight! The mind shall vanquish the soul! Ha! That was too easy.
You performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy.
You are shining brightly as a result of your efforts out there.
Defensive position!
These fields are the product of hard work. Keep them out!
I knew you were good, but not this good.
We did it! There's nothing left of their fields now.
That was too easy.
You are shining brightly as a result of your efforts out there.
They've destroyed our fields. Where will we get our supplies from now?
Take defensive positions!
If I am defeated, the chain of command will be broken. I must stay alive at all costs. Without me at the helm, our soldiers will be lost. Forgive me, Prime Minister. I must train harder so that I may come back twice as strong.
The mind shall vanquish the soul. That was too easy.
Weapons on the Chiegu path are only lightly guarded. Attack them! Now!
We've whittled down the enemy weapons considerably. Let's finish the job. Only one enemy weapon remains. We're almost finished.
We must not lose any more juggernauts. Retreat! Before the situation worsens!
That was too easy.
You will have to get by me and by my juggernauts if you want to go any further. I would have preferred a few more juggernauts, but I will do all that I can for the sake of my lord. Stand your ground and face me. We cannot hold our battle lines like this. We will have to drop back and regroup.
The mind shall vanquish the soul. That was too easy.
That was quite a spectacle. Truly amazing.
You are shining brightly as a result of your efforts out there.
We can hold this territory no longer. All forces, fall back at once!
Yu Ying's forces are retreating. Shall we pursue them or not? Very well. Everyone, chase down the fleeing enemy!
How could the enemy follow us this far? Ugh, we have to do something quickly before they catch us.
They're totally exposed from behind. Now pincer the way and defeat them.
We managed to trap the enemy between our unit and the one at the Wuzhang Plains, just like I planned it.
What? Enemies from behind? So the retreat was just a ruse to trap us?
all out of ideas. My lord, I have let you down.
The mind shall vanquish the soul.
Such a fine display of the martial arts.
Just perfect.
You are shining brightly as a result of your efforts out there.
Yue, forgive me. I never meant for you to suffer so.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
Take defensive positions. We must seize Ugate with our own hands. Come men, let your spirits burn.
It is my task to defend this place, no matter who approaches. I will not let them by.
It looks like we made it, Zhugadan. From now on, we will fight with you.
It is wonderful to see you, Master Sima Yi. I feel as if I have gained 1,000,000 new men.
I had no idea the defenses of Ugate were so impenetrable. Much as it galls me, I have no choice but to retreat.
Excellent! Ugate has been kept safe. This battle will not go according to Master Zhuge Liang's plans.
That was too easy. You never cease to amaze me, Father.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
The defenses of the Ugate appear to be secure. We will head for the Ujang Plains via the mountain path.
We will eliminate the Shu forces from the Wuzhang Plains. Advance north via the Xiegu Road. The mind shall vanquish the soul.
You are shining brightly as a result of your efforts out there.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
We've lost the mountain path. I have no choice but to retreat.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
The mind shall vanquish the soul.
I knew you were good, but not this good.
Unbelievable. I'm so sorry, Monster.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
That was too easy.
You are shining brightly as a result of your efforts out there.
Rock. Looks like it could be rolled down to the bottom of the mountain.
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
The Wei forces are truly remarkable. They have already come this far. However, we cannot afford to surrender now. We must give all that we have to defeat them.
I will not be beaten again. Come, I challenge you to face me once more.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
It is time to take the attack to the enemy.
Forward!
How could my tactics fail like that?
The mind shall vanquish the soul.
You are shining brightly as a result of your efforts out there.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Sure know how to fight.
The mind shall vanquish the soul.
I knew you were good, but not this good.
I
shall return after reviewing my strategy. You performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deplete their morale.
Halt! The enemy is on its way here! Take defensive positions!
Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
The mind shall vanquish the soul.
You are shining brightly as a result of your efforts out there.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deplete their morale.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
It's time to take the attack to the enemy. Forward! How could my tactics fail like that?
The mind shall vanquish the soul.
I knew you were good, but not this good.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deplete their morale.
I must fall back. The mind shall vanquish the soul.
You are shining brightly as a result of your efforts out there.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deplete their morale.
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
The enemy is going to attack us here! Everyone prepare to defend this spot!
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deplete their morale.
You sure know how to fight.
The mind shall vanquish the soul.
I knew you were good, but not this good.
It's time to take the attack to the enemy. Forward!
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
How could my tactics fail like that?
The mind shall vanquish the soul.
You are shining brightly as a result of your efforts out there.
Capturing the enemy's bases is the key to defeating them. You sure know how to fight.
You are simply amazing in battle.
You performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deplete their morale.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Forward! Show the enemy no mercy!
We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deplete their morale.
as a result of your efforts out there.
It's time to take the attack to the enemy. Forward!
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
It's time to take the attack to the enemy. Forward!
I knew you were good, but not this good.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
I have discovered my own weakness. I must work harder to overcome it.
The mind shall vanquish the soul.
You are shining brightly as a result of your efforts out there.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Show the enemy no mercy!
We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
I knew you were good, but not this good.
It is time to withdraw for now. And perhaps, for me, this will be for the final time.
At last, you see the superiority of my intellect, Zhuge Liang. The battle is mine.
It's time to take the attack to the enemy. Forward!
Master Sima Yi, The Shu army has begun to retreat.
I see. At last. At last, Zhuge Liang has finally met his end. Zhao, can you chase after them?
Well, actually, there's a little problem on that front. The Shu forces are retreating in a perfectly unbroken line, and their retreat is defended by a number of traps. If we chase after them, we'll end up being the ones who take damage.
That must also be the work of Zhuge Liang. It seems he planned for his possible retreat as well as their assault. He truly is one of the great talents of this land. I doubt we will ever face another of his ability.
Father.
This should keep Shu and Wu off our backs for a while. Now, we can turn our attention to our internal enemies. We must deal with those who seek to undermine Wei.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Zhuge Liang marches north to fulfill the dreams of the late Liu Bei. However, he faces a counterattack by Sima Yi and dies at Wuzhang Plains before he is able to push his way through. His successor, Jiang Wei, is left with no choice but to stabilize domestic affairs for a time. Wu, who had joined Shu in an attack on Wei, was in similar circumstances. Troops and commoners were exhausted thanks to the continuous fighting, and time was required to restore Wu's strength. With the attack by Wu and Shu ending in failure, Wei has a moment of peace from attacking enemies. However, there was one enemy Wei had to deal with during this period.
Father, Mother, you wanted to see us.
Rumors are flying that Gongsun Yuan has instigated a rebellion. Is that what this is all about?
That is correct. We have received orders from the Wei Emperor, Master Cao Rui. We are to quickly head to Liaodong and defeat Gongsun Yuan.
You're here in Luoyang, and they want you to go all the way to Liaodong. Why? Isn't there anyone else closer? In the Central Plains, for example?
Guanqiu Jian already set out for the battle. However, he is an imbecile who relies on brute strength. He was soundly defeated and forced to flee to Shochun.
Having defeated Master Guanqiu Jian, Gongsun Yuan seems to have got even more ideas above his station. What a pitiful little man he is.
It will prove to be problematic if Gongsun Yuan is able to take Shochun and allow Wu to invade it. That is why we must eliminate him as quickly as possible. However, before that, Shi, I want you to lead our forces for this battle.
You want our brother to lead? Won't you be fighting, Father?
Why is it that you have to have everything explained to you before you understand? This is for the sake of your development. Your father wants to teach you as much as he can while he is still able.
Yes. Even though Zhuge Liang is gone, there are still many obstacles to us uniting the land. I doubt that I can deal with them all in my lifetime. Therefore, I want you to distinguish yourself in this battle, so that you may succeed me after I am gone.
What do you think, Shi?
It is an honor, my lord. I will defeat Gongsun Yuan and fight in a way that will make you proud.
And with you in charge, brother, the troops will have complete confidence in our leadership.
Indeed, Shi. Finish making your preparations and head for Liaodong. Shao, I want you to do whatever you can to support your brother.
Gongsun Yuan seems to have rejected our demands for him to surrender. What a fool he is, digging his own grave like that.
There is no reason for us to keep him alive anymore. If we show him mercy, it will only hurt us in the end. The best solution for Wei is to respond uncompromisingly.
That's your solution, is it? I must say, you're more decisive than your father. I can't imagine who you take after.
Brother, Wu has responded to Gongsun Yuan's request for help. The Wu forces have been divided in two and are advancing towards us. They intend to strike us from the rear. This could be a major problem.
Do not worry, Zhao. Wu will be troublesome, to be sure, but it is not as if the movements of each unit will be perfectly coordinated. Depending on how they attack, we may be able to use that against them. We must remain calm and observe the enemy closely.
Nice thinking, brother. I'll give all I have to make sure your first battle in charge goes without a hitch.
Shi, I look forward to seeing what you can accomplish. Of course, it goes without saying that you must not bring shame upon our family's reputation. The enemy is in Xiangping Castle! We must slay Gongsun Yuan and quell this rebellion!
Let's go! We must smash the enemy army and ensure that our plan is a success! Our archers on the ships are hitting their targets. This will give us a considerable advantage for this battle. We have no choice but to retreat. What will happen to Master Dean Fang and our strategy now?
The enemy strategist has been defeated. I believe he was planning a pincer attack by using a secondary unit. Then I will use their plan against them. I must get word to Zhao and send a signal to the enemy. That was too easy.
Don't get too carried away, my dear. I don't want to see you get yourself hurt.
The mind shall vanquish the soul. You never cease to amaze me, Father.
Everyone attack! Charge in from the undefended seaward side!
What's that? The Wei forces are attacking from the west? Have they come by boat?
Do not let the enemy pass through here. We must defend it with our lives.
Father, it's nice to see you doing so well.
My defenses have been overrun. Master Lu Xun, forgive me for prevailing my duty.
The mind shall vanquish the soul. That was too easy.
Amazing! You sure know how to fight!
They really fought tooth and nail to keep this place safe. I knew this battle was a bad idea.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Attack however you like. We won't let you reach the King of Yan.
We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
A defensive line means nothing to them. Retreat before it's too late.
Damn it! I'm finished. King of Yan, please avenge me.
All right. We've broken down the enemy front lines. Now it's time to begin the march to Xiangping.
That was too easy. You never cease to amaze me, father.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
Resist the enemy from within the castle, everyone. We must make this a test of stamina and wait the enemy out.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
My castle! May the Sima clan be cursed for all eternity!
Xiangping has fallen. Victory is ours. Now we simply need to put an end to our foolish opponents.
Gongsun Yuan's entire family is to be executed. I believe his brother is in Luoyang. Do not let him get away.
Do you really have to go that far, brother? I mean, it was Gongsun Huan who told us that his brother was likely planning a rebellion and advised us how best to handle it.
They may not have any intention of rebelling now, Zhao. But if we allow their blood to remain, there will come a time when they resent what has happened to their family. We must snuff out any chance of that right now.
If you say so.
She, I see you have become quite merciless. I have ceded control to you, so I will refrain from criticizing your decisions. However, even if you are in the right, a lack of mercy can lead to new problems.
See, brother? Even Father thinks you're overdoing it. Why don't you reconsider?
Father is right, certainly. But if I prove that my response to any uprising will be totally uncompromising, then fear will rule the day, and none will dare rebel. A firm hand is needed to bring peace to this land. Was that not the policy of the previous emperor, Master Cao Pi?
My lord husband, you said you would leave this to Xi, and now you are interfering in his decisions. And Xi? You're so terribly stubborn. Why must the men of this family always be like this?
I think that's enough, Mother.
Are you saying we are alike? Fine. We shall see your plan through to the end.
Come on, Father, brother, we've done our duty. I think it's time we headed back to Luoyang.
The mind shall vanquish the soul.
Master Sima Yi, you did well in dealing with Gongsun Yuan. However, while you were gone, our Imperial Highness's condition worsened, and he passed away.
I see. That is most unfortunate. Master Cao Rue shared Master Cao Pi's great wisdom. This is a massive blow to wear. Crown Prince Cao Feng is still quite young. I believe you have already heard from Master Cao Rue. But you and I are to serve as Master Cao Feng's advisors.
Yes, I was told as much. I wish to consult you on something. Shu has long stationed troops in Hangzhou, but they have begun to pull them out recently. We have long been at war with Shu. Is this not an ideal opportunity to eliminate them for good?
That is perhaps the most idiotic idea I have ever heard.
What?
The reason Shu pulled out their troops from Hanshong was to station them where it is easier to receive supplies. If we attack them now, we will incur heavy losses.
It doesn't matter what you think, as I have already secured permission for this attack on Shu. You will do as you're told.
Father, are we seriously going to war against Shu? We've only just put down an internal rebellion, and the East is still a long way from stability.
You are right, Zhao. However, this is the decision of Master Cao Shuang. He appears to have made the arrangements while we were away.
The Grand General, Master Cao Shuang. Frankly, I can't see what we have to gain from attacking Shu right now.
I think Master Cao Shuang simply desires to have a military achievement under his belt. Unlike Father, who has been appointed regent alongside him, he has little battlefield experience.
A military achievement? Why does it have to be military? Once the war is ended, battlefield feats won't mean a thing anyway.
I do not think that imbecile is capable of such foresight. I believe the reason he is pushing for this battle is to strip me of my authority.
I am certain that he was manipulated by Master Cao Cao's adopted son, Master He Eon, and his followers. He used to be much more honest and straightforward.
But Father, if we do attack the way he wants, we will end up meeting the Shu forces at Mount Xingxi. That is a very difficult place to manipulate troops. With the inexperienced Master Cao Shuang in charge, we have little chance of victory. Should we not try and find a way to avoid this?
I agree with Brother. I don't want to follow that idiot halfway up a mountain when I could be relaxing here in Luoyang instead.
I do not wish to participate in this pointless battle. But I cannot simply ignore Master Cao Shuang's orders. I want both of you to accompany me to Mount Xingxi.
Master Sima Yi, I see. I have heard of your exploits in defeating Gongsun Yuan. Fine work. So, may I ask what business you have with me? As the Grand General of the Wei Army, I am a little busy, you see.
If you will forgive me, my lord, I have one or two concerns regarding our formations for this battle which I would like to raise with you.
Concerns?
At the present moment, our forces are heavily weighted towards the front lines. If we sustain an attack from the rear, the frontline units will be dangerously isolated. The area around Hanchang is replete with narrow alleyways and paths, and is made for surprise raids. I feel we should redistribute our forces towards the rear to guard against that.
You Sima men are all alike. With your petty concerns and tricky rhetoric, forget about enemy raids. All we need do is defeat Shu before that happens.
But now you're just being unrealistic. You can't afford to underestimate the enemy like that.
Listen, this battle is led by the mighty Cao clan. We will use our superior numbers to crush the enemy and win with honor. That's the way we do things. I will lead a unit on the front lines myself and raise our flag when we claim Hanzhong. You two can sit here and worry needlessly if you like.
In other words, he has no particular plan, and simply intends to throw his forces against the enemies. If that's all it took to defeat Shu, better men than him would have done it long ago.
Indeed. I barely know what to say to such idiocy. But there is no need for us to behave as irresponsibly as him. Come. This may not be a battle we can win, but we can certainly do our best to keep casualties to a minimum.
Shu will be no match for me once I get into things. I think I'll begin by taking down Hongzhong.
not pass this place with me here. Observe the power of the shoe.
Capturing the enemy's bases is the key to defeating them.
It's time to take the attack to the enemy.
Forward! They have broken through my defensive line. How could I let this happen?
That was too easy.
Father, it's nice to see you doing so well.
Beaten before I could execute the plan. This is a disgrace.
The mind shall vanquish the soul. You never cease to amaze me, Father.
I knew you were good, but not this good.
Damn it all! If I lose here, our plans will be categorically ruined. Forces of Shu, are you so afraid of me? I will crush you beneath my foot.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
That was too easy.
You are perhaps the most magnificent warrior I've ever seen.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
I will not let you reach Hanzhong. I will die before I let you.
Father, it's nice to see you doing so well.
The enemy is inside our camp! Master Wan Ping! I'm sorry.
do not think I could fight on. I wanted to prevent the enemy reaching Hanzhong at all costs, but...
The mind shall vanquish the soul. That was too easy.
I could never hope to aspire to such greatness.
You never cease to amaze me, Father.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
Wei forces here? Prepare to engage the enemy at once!
Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
The mind shall vanquish the soul. The mind shall vanquish the soul.
Beaten comprehensively. We won't be able to send any more reinforcements in now.
That was too easy.
We will launch a sneak attack on the Wei base. If we can claim it, we should be able to exert pressure on the enemy's main camp.
Just roll right over them. This base is ours.
Shu forces? Here? My heart nearly stopped with the shock.
Why? Are you alright? Not coughing too badly today? I'm here now, so you can relax.
The plan has failed. How could we fail to claim a single, measly base?
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
Class by the way. How could I explain this to Master Wan Ping?
We have kept the enemy forces at bay, and it is time for us to turn to the attack.
The mind shall vanquish the soul. That was too easy.
The wave forces are closing in! Stay calm and fight back!
Lord Fei-Yi has been forced to retreat. We can't expect any more reinforcements.
Master Fei-Yi, this is bad. They're going to catch up with us.
Stand your ground and face me.
There's no escape.
Father, it's nice to see you doing so well.
I have discovered my own weakness. I must work harder to overcome it.
Shall vanquish the soul. You never cease to amaze me, Father.
The name's Madai. It's a pleasure to meet you. I've promised too many people that I would survive this battle. So, I guess this is goodbye.
The mind shall vanquish the soul.
Father, it's nice to see you doing so well.
Are you prepared to face the daughter of the god of war?
You never cease to amaze me, Father.
Watch yourselves, away dogs! We're not giving Hanzhong over to you!
You lacked the necessary strength. I'll be back, after I've put on more muscle.
The mind shall vanquish the soul. You are perhaps the most magnificent warrior I've ever seen.
Father, it seems you are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy has reached Hanzhong, regardless of my efforts.
Hanzhong is ours! Onward! The soldiers may be tired, but we can't afford to pander to them. We've managed to make it as far as Hanzhong. Do not let the soldiers rest, no matter how much they complain. As soon as our battle ranks are reformed, we will attack Chengdu.
Grand General, I have to report that the stronghold up ahead is well defended by the forces of Shu. It will be almost impossible to take down. On top of that, our supply lines to the rear are stretched dangerously thin. If we sustain an enemy raid, we run the risk of losing our supply route from Chang'an and being isolated.
Silence! How dare you speak to your Grand General like that? You just want me to withdraw my forces so that I won't be able to claim the glory that is rightfully mine.
No, that's not it at all.
Master Cao Shuang, I must agree with Master Sima Shao. Our soldiers and steeds are fatigued and injured. To fight on would be mere folly.
Even you would say such things, Xiahou Xuan? Huh, well, this was all a test. That's right, I was testing you. And it seems our men are a bunch of weaklings. There is no point in sending them any further. Order all forces to retreat. Everyone is to retreat to Luoyang at once.
Thank you for the help, Master Xiahou Xuan. It seems you managed to convince him.
I apologize for any inconvenience caused, Master Sima Xiao. Master Cao Shuang is simply desperate to regain his clan's lost glory.
I know. But this retreat is going to end up damaging his reputation still further.
That cannot be helped. Were it not for yourself, your lord brother, and a handful of other capable officers, this battle could have had a much worse outcome. The kingdom of Wei, Master Cao Pi and Master Cao Rui built, is now being threatened by their descendants in the Cao clan. Something must be done before Wu or Shu takes advantage.
There are still those near the Cao clan, such as yourself and Xiahou Ba, who are determined to use their talents for the benefit of the kingdom. As long as Master Cao Shuang refrains from more overt foolishness of this type, we should be fine. Come, we need to get back to Luoyang.
Time to put this position to use in realizing my strategy.